everybody. I'm so happy to not talk in whispers but talk loud and openly about menstruation. I guess this is the first time I have had this opportunity to talk so openly about menstruation. I remember in 1978 in Delhi when I was doing my 10th standard. One fine day, the teachers called all the girls from 6th to 12th to come and assemble in a room, and all the boys to go out and have PT period. They were excited and they ran off to the ground, but their curiosity got over them. We were also curious, and we went into the room and we found that a sanitary pad company had come to advertise its product. They gave us some awareness, they showed us some slides, and they gave us samples. But this was exclusively for the girls and nothing for the boys. This is how menstruation is understood in our society. This is the way women live in a culture of silence. This motivated me to do a research on menstruation. So again in 2015, me and my couple of students, we said we need to know what the girls know about menstruation. So we selected a few schools in Madurai from 6th to 9th, students from 6th to 9th, and we circulated, in fact went and asked, we prepared a questionnaire and went and asked girls about menstruation. Some of the questions we asked, why does it happen? Where does the blood come from? And is it good blood or bad blood? To my surprise and shock, most of the girls didn't know why this was happening, what this was happening, and they were absolutely sure that it was bad blood that's coming out of their body. This is the kind of knowledge, even in 2015, we have about menstruation. Even my own college students, many of them truly believe it's bad blood, and that's why it's going out of the body every month. I'm thoroughly surprised that there is so much knowledge circulated. Even in class 10, we have a chapter in biology, we have a chapter on reproduction, human reproduction. Most of the schools, particularly co-ed schools, the chapter is skipped or just an overview is given and you have to learn it on your own from the exam point of view. This is how it is understood. But my friends, menstruation is not just a personal human phenomenon. It's a family affair, it's a personal affair, it's a family affair, it's a biological affair, it's a social affair, it's a cultural affair, it's a religious affair, it's an economic affair, and it's a commercial affair. It's not just one's personal affair or personal issue. Women's health, be it menstruation, be it white discharge, be it reproduction, be it menopause. This is the status. So we know very little about menstruation in various sources. How is it a family affair? There are so many issues. When you are having your periods, you're not supposed to go around into your house. You're supposed to stay away. You are supposed to not go to the puja room. So many issues that happen within the family. It's also a social issue. How is it a social issue? It's a social issue because in the society, when you first attain your periods, it becomes a social affair. There are functions that need to be done. It's also cultural, so there are cultural norms that you have to follow, and we may think in this modern era, in the urban areas, it doesn't happen. It does, but not in so much of fanfare. But even today, those functions are very much done in most households. It is a religious issue. Yes, when you are with your periods, you're not supposed to enter a temple. You're not supposed to enter in your own home puja room. This is how menstruation is looked upon. You're not supposed to go to the garden and water the plants, particularly tulsi plant and others because they may die out. So how true, how false, that's different. But there are so many taboos, so many myths that are circulating about periods. It's an economic issue as well. Why is it an economic issue? Because there is an involvement of finance in it. How do you manage your menstruation? How do you take it up? Here again, it becomes a commercial issue. Lot of the sanitary pad companies give us variety of information which may not be true. It is a societal affair. It's not a personal affair. It's a political affair, political issue. It's also a legal issue. In Delhi and other places, women's movements have demanded that 1 day per month is given so that women can handle their menstruation or pre-menstruation syndrome, tension. So what actually happens during this period, during their menstruation period? Nearly 30 to 40 years per month women are facing this. Yet there's very less authentic knowledge about this. Companies made action. So women are left in the lurch as far as this kind of things are concerned. So managing menstruation and taking it across to the society, because it's marketing that makes a difference. So as a society, as a community, we all need to create awareness. It's not only a women's issue, it's both men and women's issue. So therefore, together we need to engage in creating awareness. How do we create awareness? We first of all have to become knowledgeable. We need to get the right kind of information. There's so much of myths is circulated about menstruation. And if men and women together engage in creating awareness, creating the right kind of information and awareness so that it no longer becomes a taboo and it's a very normal biological phenomena. So come on, together, men and women, boys and girls, we will all work to ensure that this taboo about menstruation is taken off and is considered as a very normal phenomenon. Thank you.